Okay, so we left the last session. You had travelled to the crypt of Badr al-Mosak and removed the statue at the very top and worked out a way to descend the shaft into the dungeon. And I was just you, Richie. And you managed to. The reason you were here was because it's rumoured that this is the base of Calitharius, the evil Efreet, who you freed about a month ago.
Efreet.
And this is apparently his stronghold, and it is rumoured that the Princess Shadala is here. That's why you're here. We left the last session after you had adventured all around the dungeon, where there was this one room, two rooms actually, with large boxes with about 15-foot tall walls. The first one was empty on the western side of the dungeon, but on the eastern side, after Karak had taken the form of a dinosaur flying bird, can't remember the name.
Quetzalcoatl.
Yes, that one. Flew over the box, and there was 4 large spirit nagas writhing inside. There was a large battle ensued. You've just killed it. Those 3 circles with black, you correctly surmise that there seems to be some form of constant everfall system on it. You watched the debris falling down each of the passageways. In the eastern one, there was skeletons. In the western one, there was some mummies. In the southern one, there was some magic items, which you managed to retrieve.
Oh, and I got that awesome bracer.
Yeah.
Yes, you got that awesome bracer from that circular room with the altar on it. I can't remember what it's called. Hang on.
And I seemed the harness of Seeker or something.
The harness of Seeker.
And I flew up the shaft in the south, and there was another level to the dungeon, or another room at least, up there.
There was an entrance with a stairway leading upwards, directly above the passageway. It was the southern one you flew up,
yeah,
Karak, and directly above where the passageway is that you can see on that map, about 30 or 40 foot above it, was another passageway leading north with steps heading upwards. When you descended, it was about 90 feet to 100 feet, you think. You did measure it off and use this was right at when you very first came in the dungeon. So you reckon that next level is probably about 60, 50 feet below the surface. So it's still underground.
Did we do that big square chamber at the end then? At the top there.
No, yeah, that's where we came down.
That's where we came in. That's the bridge.
There's a bridge.
Yeah, the very top, the circular chamber with the little lines off it for each of the compass points. That was where you came down. The only thing you did was, if you see that long passageway on the right-hand side, you went down there instead of down the middle. So you haven't fully investigated that room with the black and the grey bit across the middle. You haven't fully investigated that yet.
Because it looks like there's a bit of secret behind that to get to it, doesn't it? So it's going to be trapped. So where do you want to go, guys? Where are we going? What are we doing?
Yeah, you're still in bird form, are you then?
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, and I forgot to mention Happy Hogan Underwood came with you, the proprietor of the inn from the Nomad camp, and he died before you got to the event. The worm ate him.
Oh, God, the purple.
That's your update. My apologies. Sorry, Rich. Didn't mean to interrupt you, mate.
No.
Let's go blue. Well, which way do we choose?
Haven't we got to go like up the shaft then?
I'm going to fly over and make as though I'm going to pick up Sohei with my claws. I'll kind of hover over him and slowly reach down to grab him by the shoulders.
Okay, you definitely see this happening, Sohei.
Well, I'm
kind of like a bird flying over toward you.
I've been adventuring with him for a while now, and he has saved me in bird form, so I will let him do what he's doing.
Okay. I'll pick him up.
Trust him explicitly.
Oh my God, he's going to take him up the shaft.
He's going to
you can pick him up.
Drop me on the shaft.
And then I'll start flying this way. Now, do I let him go when I'm over?
I'll move Sohei with you.
And I'll fly Sohei up to the corridor, and if there's no creatures there, I will drop him at the corridor.
Okay.
And then
right.
fly back down to get somebody else.
Right. I apologise about this next map. It's a bit old school.
Monkey. And we decided, well, we voted against a long rest, didn't we?
I don't think you actually decided. I think you discussed it, and it sounded like you weren't going to, but I don't think you finally decided. So I've shared that next map with you. Let me move Sohei on.
So yeah, I'll drop Sohei on the stairs, giant Sohei, and then fly back down and wait.
Let me delete that token and start again. Sorry,
You've actually got hair on that, sorry.
I fucked up.
He has got hair.
I
Keep
know.
saying he's a bald monk, and it's just shaved. I'm gonna grow it like fucking, I don't know, Metallica or something. Actually, they don't grow their hair. They've all got short hair.
That's correct.
Like Bon Jovi.
Oh, she's going to
Yeah.
say Bon Jovi.
No, Bon Jovi's got a mullet. He's got a mullet.
ZZ Top.
Now.
There you go. That's better. Sohei. Sorry. Right. What else are you doing, Karak? My
I'll fly
apologies.
back down and hover at the edge of the pit, waiting for somebody else to approach with my claws out, grasping.
After you, Alana. Alana.
Okay.
Black and white. It's a budget map.
He's not paid for his colour license.
It's an old school. I couldn't find a proper upper level map.
All right.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't climb up there, can I?
It's alright, we don't mind slumming it, mate.
Use our imagination. I believe Meercraft. I believe Karak. Give you a hand. Or a claw. In this case.
You're telling me.
I'm going to drop you both in the pit for this.
What are you doing?
Well, while they're standing chatting, I'm just going to go and try and pick up Silas.
All right. Oh, okay.
You gonna let him?
Yep. Grab hold of his leg.
Leaving.
Take him up. As I go up, I'll make it so I'm really having to struggle under the weight of Silas to take him up to the top.
I just rolled
Beads
my
of
eye.
sweat coming out of my reptilian skin.
I thought you said that your rectum.
I thought you were gonna say that.
That's your issue, not mine. And I'll drop him next to Sohei, and then I'll fly back down for Malia.
I hope you're going to title the next D&D video Rectums and Shafts.
Oh.
Yeah, I go willingly.
Who was it who had the pendant that was given to you by Hassan?
Could even have been me. I don't know.
Do you mean the one with the holes in it and the weird runes on it?
Yeah.
I can't remember who had that. Don't think it was me.
Star.
Who had the what? Pendant?
Ring.
Didn't I have it?
The one with the like the runes and the holes in it.
It's not on my inventory.
Inventory. It's not mine. Didn't we just stick it in the
I'm just checking.
party shit?
Maybe
Might
mine had
have
it.
done.
Oh no, the amulet. What
Elena.
didn't Becky's old character had it, and then
Yeah,
They
but we
took it
said
off
we took it. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know who picked it up.
Okay, who had it?
We roll.
Yeah, just roll for it. We can't remember.
Highest gets it on a D4.
It was
Oh,
Sohei
D4.
that carried Malia's body out.
Why are you fucking D4? We'll be rolling all night. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Highest on a D20 then.
Well, we just say Sohei has it.
Oh, yeah, Sohei can have it.
Yeah, I've got it.
Just give it to Sohei. Fuck it.
Okay.
Jesus.
On a D1. Go.
I will wear it because it was Malia's.
Oh,
You know,
And I tried to save her. Well, I did save her.
you did save me.
Okay, yeah, and I'll drop Silas and Malia. Sorry, Elena on the
ooh,
stairs, and then I'll be hovering behind them.
This is
Thank
really
you.
frustrating. I can't find it, and it's not in the items. What did I call it?
Is it an image rather than an item?
Yes, good point. It might be an image rather than an item. Okay, so we just need to remember who's got it.
Amulet DOD is the image.
Pendant of the shaft.
Okay. So Sohei's got it then.
Yeah.
Roger that. Okay, so apologies. So Silas is up there, Sohei is up there.
Yeah, I'm just about to drop Elena up there, and then I'll just hover behind them.
Thank you kindly. Oh, I need to zoom in.
Yes.
Does anybody want this lovely pendant?
You got
no
it.
bad
square.
juju.
What the?
Okay.
Mark.
Let me read what you see. So what you see? Okay. The climbing stairway opens into an area of 1,000 beams of light, endlessly reflecting off crystalline walls. It is often impossible to determine the shape and extent of these rooms from the glare, which prevents clear sight more than 1 foot into the area. The quarter-inch wide beams obscure vision. Okay, there are 4 beams that are different colours. Those are, one is white, and that's beam A. Beam B is what looks to be like a glowing purpley black. Beam C is a light blue. And beam D is a yellow.
White, black, light blue, and yellow.
Mark, I want to use my second wind on myself.
Okay, what's that do?
Gives me D10 plus 1 hit points. My fighter ability. D10 plus 1 on. Doo-doo. Oh, fuck's sake.
So that's 2 off.
Are the beams of light? Are they? Do
So
they?
you've got a look skill to re-roll it or something, Dave?
No.
Okay,
Do the beams of light reach from the ceiling to the
mad.
floor, or are they narrow beams that you can step over or under? Or
Because of the other beams of light intercrossing with them, even though you can tell their path, like I've depicted on the map for you, it's really difficult and quite hypnotic. So crossing them is going to take either an athletics or acrobatics check, and at disadvantage.
I have +9 acrobatics, so I could give it a go.
Disadvantage though. Oof.
But I'm going to need to know your route,
Ooh,
obviously, just in case you fail. Because there is, depending upon how many times you cross the lines, depends upon how many acrobatics or athletics checks you need to make.
Okay, makes sense.
can you put me on the map behind Elena?
Well, thank you. Yes, thank you for reminding me, Karak. There you go. You're hovering behind. Once again, apologies for this map. It's because of the light webs. It's quite complicated. They don't
could
really
just
help
chuck
you.
something across the beams and see what happens.
Like what?
Like Silas.
Couple of crumpets.
It's just like falls in 2 pieces.
Silas could use his hand thing. Yeah.
This is more Mission Impossible stuff. At the start, it was Elena dangling off the rope.
Yeah, I was thinking of crossing the room like Catherine Zeta-Jones, except not sticking my arse out.
Why don't we all stand outside of the room in the corridor and throw something into one of the beams?
We want to see what happens.
See what happens.
We
Yeah.
don't just want to dodge it. We want to trigger something.
Mark, does the light penetrate the entire room from the roof?
It does, yeah. It prevents you from. It's that bright. It prevents you from seeing beyond. You
Okay.
can just see. In fact, sorry, I should have. There you go. You can just see the bottom step of a stair heading up.
Okay.
But other than that, you can't see past the light. It's too bright.
Everybody out! Everybody out! I'm going to throw something through the beams.
I think we're all in the corridor.
I don't think you want to be in there. Everybody getting out.
Step back, we're going to fall.
I'm flying.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to save my action that if something goes really bad, I'm going to backflip down into the pit.
Okay.
And I'll just keep falling for eternity, won't I? Keep passing, then Neil can grab me when I go past.
I'll think about it.
Just throw a dagger at you when I go past.
I'll take.
That'd be an awful end to the adventure. Not dying in a glorious way, just endlessly. They leave you there, just endlessly teleported.
I'll take one of my hand axes out of my bag and
Probably good. Yes, handbags.
one of my handbags out of my
Axe.
and throw it directly through the room.
I do find a handbat very useful. Okay, so you throw it, and the minute it hits a beam, not necessarily one of the other beams, because bear in mind there are hundreds of other beams in there, then unnatural darkness just covers the whole area. Those of you who have seen in darkness notice that you can't see a thing in there, and it lasts for about 2 or 3 seconds and then comes back on.
Can I see the axe? See where it's gone?
It's too bright. You can't see where it is. You would presume it's somewhere on the other side of the room, but you can't actually make out the form of it on the floor.
Can I smell anything like burning, charred wood or scorched, seared metal?
Perception check, please.
I'd fucking say.
No, okay, that's a good roll. No, you can't.
I had no idea what happened to it. Nothing at all.
So you're saying it didn't hit any of the 4 coloured lights?
No, it might have done, but you don't know.
We don't know.
The minute it hits one of the other beams, then it went pitch black in there. And even those, although they might not have told you this, do you have dark vision? Let's have a look.
I'm a human.
You're a human, you don't. So you're not sure, but for the others who do have dark vision, even that didn't work. So you can only assume the only things you know that block out your dark vision are things like artificial magical source.
We had...
Right, I'm going to there, Mark.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go to there, and then I'm going to go...
Okay, stop a second, stop.
I'm just showing you my path I want to take through the beam.
Okay, I saw where you went. Thank you. That's very clever. But the minute you're there, you're touching the other beams that aren't A, B, C, or D, and it goes pitch black.
Okay.
You are surrounded by darkness.
Bathar. Does my sword flame?
You think it must do, but you can't see the flame. It's pitch black.
Okay. Knowing where I am, I'm going to step backwards out of the room again.
Okay, about 3 seconds after you step backwards out of the room, the light comes back on. And you're almost blinded by the brightness of your sword in your hand.
Okay, right, this is my theory. You step into the room, it goes dark, so you can't see the beams, so they're what kill you. It's because that's designed to disorientate you. So, other than that...
I know. I'll close my eyes and concentrate and call forth my mage hand. And I'll give it my remaining hand axe. And memorize where the nearest, let me see, through
Right, let me check out Mage Hand. I need to see what sort of form it is. Spells.
It's going to be carrying my axe, so I'm going to make sure it's got something.
Bard. Mage Hand.
Hand trap.
It's a spectral floating hand. Okay, right, thank you. Okay, what are you going to do with it?
Going to be carrying the hand axe, and I'm just stand just outside the door and look at beam C, the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's carrying that axe, so it's dangling down, and it's gonna from the edge of the room stare at C, memorize where C is because it's about a headish height, and then send it on a straight line forward.
Okay, so the minute it goes into the room, there's darkness, but you keep sending it forward, and okay, you hear a sizzling sound.
It's both his axes, Fox.
And okay, I'll has it gone like pitch black again?
It has, yes.
Yeah,
When the hand with the axe in it moved into the room.
I'll concentrate and bring the mage hand on a loop upwards back, so it's just comes back to me, back out the room, still holding whatever's left.
Okay.
Sounds like somebody's burning crumpets.
Okay, it comes back out of the room, and about 3 seconds later, the lights come on.
What's it got in its hand?
It's got the hand axe, which appears to have a burnt handle.
Right, I'm going to step
Okay.
and measure the amount of steps it takes to get to there.
Okay, the minute you step in, though, kind of when you're at the breach there, then it goes black. So how are you going to measure your steps?
Basically twice the distance that I've just stepped. So if that took me 3 steps, I would take 6 steps and assume that would be there.
So that is there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on that equation, whatever it is, that's for you to determine. I am then going to step back out of the room, take a run up, run back in, and when I get to the 6 steps, I am going to jump into the air, somersault, and launch myself forward and try and land on the other side. Because I'm cool. That is my plan.
I know what I'm going to do.
Okay.
And then when I land, I'm going to stay exactly where I am, unless
Okay.
obviously I'm being hurt.
You to roll 3 acrobatics or athletics. I would suggest acrobatics because you said you were going to somersault.
Yeah. And I'm going to use my point of inspiration, so I'm not at a disadvantage. Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I don't think I can cast guidance on you, can I, while I'm in this form?
Well, I'm just going to make 3 rolls in it. Fuck it, see what happens. In it to win it, boys and girls.
You're just going to be stuck in the middle of the room.
Okay, so
Somebody's overcooked the monk. I can smell it.
okay, you do your leap. It remains dark, but as you come to land, you land on the floor, and your left leg is in immense pain. Hang on, it feels almost frozen. Okay, the others, you missed. Nice. Okay, hang on. So it's 1d4 plus 10. So that's 12 damage, and your leg is hurting.
Right, so can I pick that leg up as in like a sort of stand?
Yeah, you're fine. You can move it normally, but it does really hurt. It feels like almost like you've got cramp. But you put your hand to your leg, and it's like deathly cold.
Mark,
Okay. I will walk forward with my hands in front of me then.
Okay, hang on 1 second. I'll open this up for you. Only Sohei can see this. I'm not going to show you the next room until everyone gets there.
Mark, could I fly over the coloured beams, even if I'm going to hit the ones that turn the room black? Is there enough room for me to fly over the top?
Let me have a look at the size of you. You're a Quetzal.
I think I'm a large creature.
Let me have a look. See. Let me just double check in the NPCs.
I was going to suggest you flying us all over, but I assume
Yeah.
I
I was just waiting to see what happens to Rich.
Size H.
Huge.
Huge. I think you'd struggle. Your wingtips would probably.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to get enough lift.
What about if I glided?
You would at least catch. Oh, hang on. That touches the wall on that side, but it goes flat across, which means at the top there's the dome. I'll let you make the roll, either athletics or acrobatics, without disadvantage because of that.
Athletics or acrobatics without disadvantage.
You start off in the teleporting thing and you glide in, trying not to flap your wings as much as you can. But the corridor where Silas and Elena is so thin, you've got to curl the ends of your wings in.
Okay, I certainly won't be able to carry anyone across, I presume.
No, they dangle.
We die.
Dingle dangle.
Turn into fucking nuggets.
Sure, it's worth doing then. We can't get the others across.
Nuggets.
Lose our legs.
I know.
Yeah, come out and then just torsos.
I will use my wholeness of body skill, Mark. I can heal my monk level up to 3 times. So that's what we level 7. So I can heal 21 hit points once a day, once per long rest.
Nice use of your skill. Let me just get rid of you.
Thank you.
There you go. Done. Is there any way to mark that off? I'll just trust you. Remember, you've used it. You've used it once today. You can do it another 2 times, yeah?
Yeah, I'll use it multiple times. Cheat my ass off. Just complete disregard for the rules.
No, I know you're not going to. I know you're not going to. But it's like when I had initially, before Neil put those points on, I had to keep track of it because Neil's got too much to do. So I'll just trust you, mate.
Take my inspiration off as well because I've used it now.
Oh, thank you. There we go. And you get an inspiration for being so honest. No, you don't. That was a joke. But it's very much appreciated. Right.
I'm
oh, fuck it. I'm going to go for it, Mark.
Don't make me cough, mate.
I'm going to try and glide over to Sohei.
Okay, so you fly over. It goes pitch black, but eventually you come out here next to Sohei.
Don't I have to roll?
Yes, you do have to roll. Thank you for reminding me. I'm so honest tonight. I love it.
Another inspiration point.
If I fail, I'm going to use a luck point.
Okay.
Okay, because I can't see what the result is in the tower.
No, you can't. Oh, no, it's a success.
I had to make 3.
Right. I'm going to approach the entrance to the
room. Rich, you're absolutely right. Another 2 rolls, please, Neil.
Oh.
Try to fuck each other over all the time. It's
okay. There's honesty. No,
it's got to be fair. You're absolutely right. Another 2 rolls. Okay, yeah, you make that one.
It started.
Ooh, you made that one. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, Sarah. Go ahead. Give me to interrupt.
Looking at the side view, there looks to be a gap underneath, so I'm going to approach the entrance of the room and lie down. I'll take my backpack off. And
low down and dirty.
Is there a side view?
Looking, yeah, I know there's a side view, but are you looking D? Probably low enough to crawl under. A?
Where's the side view?
Oh, I see. Yeah, A. Oh, I see. There's little squares, isn't there?
A would be pretty difficult.
Where's the side view? I can't see that.
Scroll right on the map.
Useful.
I see. Damn it.
You see why I said you couldn't fully do it, Neil? Look at how B and C are so close to the ceiling.
Yeah.
At that little intersection. When you were in the middle, you were fine. But I should have actually only made you roll 2, but I guess because you would have missed the middle one.
Okay, what I want to do then is to think. I get to the edge of the room
Yes.
and do a kind of leap where, because obviously it will go pitch black. Have a look at where A is. Do a little leap, combine with a kind of like a salmon leap. I want to, in my mind, do a salmon leap over A, landing between A and D, like in a little forward roll type thing. And then in the middle, take my backpack off and crawl under D towards the other entrance. And so A is what I'm going to do. I'm going to leap over the first one, land in the middle, and then you and Carrack use your voice, and then I'll crawl under towards you because it's going to be pitch black. Yeah, like that.
Okay, are you going to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need 3 rolls off you. Either athletics or acrobatics. I'll let you choose. Nice GM.
I'll use my inspiration as well.
You use your inspiration to cancel out the. That's only on 1 roll.
Oh, I thought it was for all of them. I'm sure somebody else had it for all of them.
They did, Rich, and I made a mistake. I should have. But his other rolls, mind you, he might have failed the other ones, I guess. I'll let you off this time because I forgot to do it with Rich. So just the.
Right.
Okay, so the middle one.
Oh no.
Which is, hang on, that's a cross between.
I don't mind rolling if you want me to roll, mate.
It'll be that one.
Might cost you an inspiration point there. Like uber honesty.
Okay, you're about halfway across, pretty much in the middle, and there's you feel the hairs on your head stand up as a bolt of lightning shoots into you.
See.
And
Yeah, I think it would be Dean.
Yeah, D's yellow.
Well, it's
10d6.
so hate.
Oh!
Oh. Fuck me.
36. So that's 20. Okay, so 50. There we go. You've got 4 hit points left, and you get to the end. You crawl underneath the get to the end. Okay, because there's 3 of you there now, I will describe that there where you are, Sohei, quite obviously opens up into a bigger room. Let me just do that. But the whole room is filled with like a rust-coloured mist. You can't see it. Okay, Elena.
Sorry, carry on.
You shut up over there, I'm trying to think.
That's Dave's character when he comes out the other side, all albino. Because he's had his hair done by lightning.
I'm trying to drink my beer, so I've spat it everywhere, you bastard.
I'm going to wait for the lights to come back on, and I'm going to see if I can see anything obvious that would contribute towards traps, or anything that could be disengaged.
Oh, so you're going to disarm the trap after we've all got posted?
It's not my fault you guys left me behind.
Roll the dice. Take a chance with the rest of
Okay,
yourself.
so you utilize your thieves skills. I'm not even going to make you make a roll on this. You're very confident. You can't see any mechanisms or any. You lay down on the floor on the top step and you're looking very carefully. You can't see any form of pressure pads anywhere. You examine the walls. You're pretty sure and confident it's magical, not mechanical.
Okay. After watching Sohei taking a few steps forward and knowing that distance, I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to judge the distance between where I'm stood and here.
Okay. All right.
And then knowing the room is about 3 times that, I can use that knowledge to kind of move through the room, if that makes sense.
Okay. You can move through the room, but I'm still going to make you roll like I made Sahiro because he had a plan as well, but it doesn't change the fact when you get in there, it's pitch black. And you're trying to remember where they are, but you couldn't really see where the beams were because of the distortion of light from how you've got a general idea of the area, but I'm still going to make you roll at disadvantage.
Fine. That's fine. Okay, I'll just mimic what Sohei did then, say faffing.
But it will only be 3 rolls
Yeah,
instead of the 4 because you. Okay. Right, so either acrobatics or athletics, I'll let you choose. Okay. And the final one?
3.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Dead.
So, again, with you, you get out the other side and your shoulder is just intensely cold. Hang on.
Oh, I got hurt. I got a little tiny little boo-boo.
So that's 1 damage plus 10, 11 damage.
Fuck you!
So it's a little bit different from 36. Sorry, it's the 9.
I'm going to drop my wild shape, mate.
Okay.
You
Okay.
did get
Right.
shot
So
dead.
you're there. This room. You can tell. You can sense. It's quite a large area in front of you, but you can't see into it. There's like a mist.
Is my sword shedding any light on it? Or
It does. It sheds a light in about an extra 2 or 3 feet, but the particles in the rusty-coloured mist are so thick that it doesn't penetrate too deeply. But it does make a slight difference. Yeah, you can see about an extra 3 or 4 feet.
I'm not going anywhere until I've had a little time to compose myself.
Yeah, I think I need to
Have a
summon a
short
blessing
rest.
of Eldath on Silas. I'm going to cast 3rd level Cure Wounds on him.
Wait, I'm going to do... Wait. I should be all right. I just need to sit down for about 15, 20 minutes and I can roll some hit die.
Here's a good place to rest as any, I guess.
I don't know.
I mean,
We're going to take a short rest.
Probably the stairwell's about 12 feet long. So, and it's quite comfortable. The steps are quite wide. You can sit down and chill on the steps. There's no issue.
Cool.
Use my wholeness of body now.
Okay.
Do you want me to assign a short rest? Is everyone in agreement?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I'm
I refuse because I use my wholeness of body.
You use what?
The rest of us will rest while Sohei fumes.
I mean, you won't need to use any hit die. You still got
I
them
could
all next
use my
time.
last. I could use my last wild shape to go into a bat form and use sonar again. But if the mist is poisonous, it would still hurt.
I can use as many hit die as I want, can't I? In a short rest.
Yes, as many as you want.
Okay.
I don't get my hit points back till a long rest, do I, Mark?
4, 5. Oh my god, these dice are good. 8. And I'll
You
save.
don't what? Sorry, Neil.
I don't get my top up on my hit points until I take a long rest, do I? From the
It's
train?
got to be a long rest, mate. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it would go up to 45. You'd have an extra 3.
Okay, I've used them all.
Hey, I'm going to step into the room, but as I step...
Okay, stop.
Oh,
The minute you step into the room, let me uncover it.
Can I finish just how I was stepping?
Yes, of course you can. Go on. Go on.
What I was doing was like going backwards. No, I'm joking. No, what I was going to do is, as I stepped, I was going to test the ground with my front foot, keeping the weight on my back foot. Like because I'm like praying.
Oh, okay.
So I wasn't putting the foot. I was just testing the ground to see if there was ground there where I put my feet. Testing the surface lightly, and then once I was happy, I would shore my foot and then bring my other one and do exactly the same as I step through the room. So I'm not putting the full weight. I'm just sort of like teasing the ground forward with my foot. Does that make sense?
It does. Okay, so you're testing the ground and you ease your foot forward and you're gently, just almost feeling through your light shoes, your elven boots, feeling the ground with your toes. But the minute your foot goes in more than about 3 or 4 inches into the room, the mist instantly coalesces into the center of the room.
Oh, I thought he was going to get his foot stuck in it.
No.
Death Trap Dungeon.
So it's nasty,
Book
this
8.
place.
Book 8, Final Fantasy. Writing Fantasy. Fucking Fantasy.
Oh, shit.
Piece of piss, mate. Piece of fucking
It's
piss.
an Efreet.
Good job we healed.
Okay, standing in the middle of the room is a huge 25-foot tall figure with a massive scimitar. In one hand, he holds a bottle that has a blue mist coalesced in it, and he places it gently at his feet. I wondered when you'd come.
That's what she said.
What do you want?
Slowly draws his blade.
Introduce yourself. What is your name?
I am Calatharius, Efreet Pasha of the Fire Sultan.
What are you doing here?
Hey, dude, you should be thanking us.
Initiative.
We set you
Ah.
free.
Oh, do you have the girl? We have come for the girl.
Sound like you need a strepsil, mate.
It's going to make me cough like mad doing it.
I was going to say that's going to kill your throat.
Shite.
Don't target me,
God.
Neil.
He rolled
yeah.
awfully. Rolled a 5 for his initiative.
Thank God for that.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Fuck him up.
Sohei, a perception check for you also, please, as well as your initiative.
What else is in the mist? You'll have boss minions.
Perception.
Standard drill. I'll take the minions. You guys take the boss. Shit. Perception. That'll be that one.
Okay. You feel a slight warmth on your chest, and you look down, and you can see the amulet glowing through your robe.
Ooh.
That was given to you.
Remember.
So it's under my robe?
Yeah, you had it round you. Well, unless you kept it in your backpack, it's up to you.
No, I had it round my neck, so it's on
Yeah,
show.
so it's just obviously under your outer clothes. But you can feel a warmth on your chest, and you look down and see that it's glowing.
He's goddamn big.
Elena, what are you going to do? You get initiative.
We didn't analyse what it did we? We didn't magic it.
Fucking
While we're in combat, so
yeah.
recommend spreading out, maybe. I would seriously spread out. This guy's a magic user, so spread the fuck out.
I'm
We're
just
gonna
going
need
to
this.
shoot him from here, I think. Let me just get my thing. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done a fight. So I get assassinate, so I'm going before him.
You do.
So I'm going to use that because I get advantage.
But you won't get the sneak because
I won't get
nobody's
the sneak,
close.
no. So I'll just use that for now. I'll use my.
No, you get
bow.
sneak if you get advantage on the roll, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm so glad you're here, Neil.
Oh.
Right, okay.
Oh.
So I'll use my short bow. Oh, I need to target bollocks. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to shoot him from here. I assume I can get him and not shoot Sohei in the back of the head.
Yeah. I mean, that's no problem. Through your party is not a problem. Just like you can ask them to give way.
Do both.
Well, I don't want to shoot Sohei. He's our shield.
Well, I can deflect myself, so I'll just catch it and throw it
I
right.
got it. The freaks is standing there and we're fighting.
Think you got this?
Would you excuse us a moment, Mr. F? We have something we need to settle. And then we will deal with you.
Wait.
Okay. Well, nice.
Okay. No, I don't get another go, do I? Because I'm dual wielding. So I can't shoot again with my bow, can I? I don't think I can.
Not unless you've got a feat that allows you to.
No. I've got dual wielding, but that doesn't count.
Yeah, no.
Right, well, I can just throw a dagger. Oh, no, I can't use my bow and my dagger, so I'm just going to leave it there, I think. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, unless you want to move.
No, I'm fine where I am right now. I don't know what else is down those corridors. That's it, thank you, Mark.
Okay,
Roll
It's going to be nasty.
Babe.
I
They're all
draw
good.
I draw my scimitar and scrape it along the foot on the step in front of me, and then point it at Calatharius and cast Shatter at him.
Okay.
You're targeting
And is it-
yourself, Silas.
What?
Targeting yourself.
Fuck me. When did that happen? There we go.
Fuck my.
Now I'm wondering. He placed that bottle at his feet, but it says a non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes a damage if it's in the spell's area.
Okay, thank you for that info.
If it's non-magical, will
It's a
that bottle?
grenade.
Will that bottle go pop?
Not well, you don't know if it is or if it isn't.
But
But thanks for the info.
I saw that bottle and cast Shatter, so I was just watching that bottle to see what happens to it at the same time.
Okay, nothing happens to the bottle.
Damn it!
Was he taking any damage from Becky? Yeah, he's
Or
wounded.
not?
He's wounded.
And I'll run straight through the beams. No.
It'd be a less painful there.
Comes out with white pubes.
I'll stand to the side.
Yeah.
Actually, what's a fucking fireball? It's fire, isn't it? So, but I don't want to get too. Hang on. I'm gonna go into the room and go there.
Okay.
And that is me. I'm gonna use. No, you're not gonna use that, are you? Oh, can I give that to myself? No, I can't use it myself. That's it. I'm done. I'm done.
So hey.
I will run round this way to there. Because I can move like a motherfucker to there. And then I will engage him. If I can move myself there.
Okay.
I got him targeted. No. Is it shift? Nope. Oh shit, I've shrunk him.
He's less intimidating than I
So hey, cast
you're
shrink.
powerful. You're powerful.
Just turn him to the size of an ant and
Yeah. Tread on it.
bye.
Okay. I am going to.
We've hacked D&D.
Loophole.
Attack him with my flaming sword first.
Most look quite similar in your stances. Look like you're dancing.
Hit. So I do that plus that's fire damage, so I don't know whether he'll take that.
No, he's immune.
Okay, is he undead?
Nope.
Right. In that case, I am going to spend a key point. and use
Spend every.
strike to stun. So he's got to make a DC 16 con save. Is it? Or was it? Yes, con save.
He has a con of 36.
I don't know. I'm just going to try it.
yeah,
Give it a
mate.
go,
Try
man,
everything.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know, he might fail it. You never
Oh
know.
yeah.
Okay. So what was it you doing? Sorry.
Stunning strike, mate. DC 16 con save.
DC 16 concept.
Or constitution check. Don't know what it is. I think it's
Bit save.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Okay.
Is he stunned?
No.
Okay, then I shall attack him with my second attack. Ooh.
Oh. Nice.
He's immune to fire damage, so I won't bother rolling it. And then I will spend another key point.
He's still only scratched.
I know, and then I will attack him with 2 unarmed. What other abilities have I got? Stunning strike, stillness of mind. Shoulder of the Faithful, what's that? So I will just do 2 unarmed strikes on him, please, Mark.
Okay.
Another hit.
It's a hit, solid hit.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hit.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah. And just for the first round, I will engage Zen.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, we'll see how it goes. If I see him smash all you 3 now in the next round, then I'm just going to stay on Zen and stare him out for eternity.
He dies of boredom.
Have a staring competition.
Are you done?
I am done, thank you, Mark.
Karak.
Okay, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4.
You won't be able
5,
to stand
6.
back
I'm gonna move to there.
Okay.
Okay, dude, you hot, crispy Kentucky Fried Fuck! I'm gonna
Karak.
moonbeam him at 4th level.
Okay.
How rude.
Maybe smaller than him.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Right, here we go.
Whoa.
Did you want to move it? Neil?
Why has he moved?
I've moved it so you can move your circle properly.
No, it's fine now.
You were happy with it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can move it next turn if I survive. Right, Moonbeam. It's a 2nd level spell. I'm casting it at 4th. Target him.
Left click, drag, right.
Let's see if he makes his save. I'm sure he will.
Why did you say that?
Yes, you did.
2nd, 3rd, 4th. Shite. They took half damage as well from radiant. That's me done.
Yeah, he took half thunder as well.
Perhaps he's got magic resistance.
Yep.
Probably.
Okay. It amuses me to see you scurrying. And he holds out both his arms, and
This is gonna
2
hurt.
huge balls of flame appear.
Gonna hurt.
And he launches them, one towards the corner of the wall. Hang on.
Gonna hurt.
Wait.
Gonna hurt. Gonna hurt.
End of the campaign, guys. We've not even scratched him.
Level 7 and we're fighting in Efreet.
Not only in Efreet, like the main mob of the whole adventure. Okay.
Oh,
He'll bug out. We'll get him down to like 10 hit points, and he'll go, ah, ha, ha, fly off like that dragon did in your campaign. Except I threw that javelin and fucking killed it. That was funny as fuck.
You were a lot higher than 7th level at that point, mate.
I mentioned door.
We might not survive to get him to 10 hit points.
Right. Range 20-foot radius. That's what I was after.
Shit.
yeah, quite a lot.
Right, shall I spread out?
Yeah,
Well, I'll wait to see what his
20-foot
radius
radius is
was.
big, though.
Y'all running in like crazy fools.
Oh, he's aiming it at that.
What the fuck?
Radius, not diameter. Fuck, mate. Everybody, this whole entire fucking room just.
And he throws 2 of them.
Fuck, we're not going to last 2 rounds.
Right. As he throws them, the glow on Sohei's amulet glows brighter and brighter and brighter, and a beam of light seems to engulf Sohei, almost in a golden and caring light. And then you see that light try to spread out to the rest of the party, but can't get past Sohei's Zen.
Nice one!
Sohei, you don't get affected because you're protected by the amulets. Everybody else.
My Zen only protects me, so
No, it doesn't. Nothing can get in or out.
oh,
We
why?
didn't
It's
know.
not. Oh.
We didn't know. We didn't know.
Oh, Dave, and to make matters worse, Arsenal have scored.
Fuck off.
You know,
I forgot
so he needs to
all
talk
about that.
Silas,
I'll keep you updated, mate.
Silas, Tarak, and Elena.
Oh,
I
Elena.
denied the penalty. 23 minutes, 33 gone.
So Tarak and Silas fail. Elena makes her save.
this is going to hurt. It's going to hurt.
Oh, fucking hell. What's Dean Smith doing putting 3 at the back? What a twat. He's got Twanzarbe and
Elena, you'll go.
2. That's half my hit points.
Let me remove those pointers. Remove this.
oh, you are weak. Well, we know what we've got to do next turn.
Alright, I'm going to...
Spread out even more.
No, just don't engage that fucking Zen.
I'm trying to remember what my movement distance is. The lines aren't coming up.
Okay, so those huge fireballs explode over you, sickening your clothing and your skin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think Mark needs to lock the tokens for you to get the movement lines up.
Yeah, I don't know what my movement is at the moment.
I need to lock the tokens.
For Elena to use the lines for movement.
There you go. Okay.
Thank you. It's 30, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yes, speed 30.
Okay, I'm going to go to here. Whee! Is that flanking?
Silence.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So I'm trying assassinate. Is that only once per turn, or is that once per like combat?
Hang on one second.
I can't remember. Sorry, it's been too long since we played.
I think it was combat.
I know. I just want to double check.
Yeah, but
I've played
sneak
for 3 weeks.
is every round.
Yeah, it hasn't taken a turn in combat yet.
Okay, yeah. So I will use my sneak attack, but I'm going to attack. I'm going to use dual wield, and I'm going to attack with my short sword initially. which hits.
Oh, I didn't put my
Damage.
concentration effect on.
And then that's the sneak attack damage there. And I'm also going to use my dagger, my +2 dagger, and attack. And then I'm going to use a bonus action to disengage.
The cunning action, yeah. I was thinking about that. The cunning action, yeah.
Okay. Haven't you used your movement for this turn though?
How far was that? 30 feet to there?
Yeah.
30. I thought it was a bonus action you could use.
It is, but you can't move any further.
Okay.
You can dash, but then he'll get a hit.
But then that's using your
or
bonus
does cunning
action.
action allow you to dash without being hit?
It does, but I don't know if it's without being hit. Let me just double check. Cunning action. It just says dash, disengage, or hide.
Yeah, you can dash, but you'll get an attack of opportunity.
So what good would disengage do? Nothing really.
Not if you hadn't used all your movement, you could
left,
use the rest of it.
Disengage and then move.
To be honest, you use your bonus action to attack with your second weapon.
Yeah.
So I can attack again.
No,
you've already done it.
You have to, your second weapon uses a bonus action to hit with.
Not if I have dual wielding, surely.
Yeah, that's unless it's any feat which it has. But because I'm dual wielding, and what dual wielding? You got dual wielder feat, haven't you?
Dual wielding means you can draw your second weapon, and I think you get your attack bonus on your second weapon as well.
To hit with your second weapon, you use a bonus action. So it's either hit with a second weapon or use cunning action.
What's the point in having dual wielding then?
It's alright.
Because without it, you have to use a bonus action to draw your second weapon, and you don't get your bonuses to hit and damage with your second weapon.
Okay. Yeah, that's me then, guys. Thank you.
Well, you have like your poison.
Sorry. So I'm gonna run in. Drawing my second sword as I run in. Already drawn the first sword. Cast the spell last round. And I do believe I'll be flanking, but no sneak attack because I'm not a sneaky bugger.
Rolled Elena. It didn't give you advantage, did it? It should have done because you were flanking. For some reason, it's not. So make sure you had advantage, Dave. You did hit anyway. You didn't miss any of them.
Yeah, that's good.
So, but yeah, make sure you use your advantage, Dave, because it doesn't look like it's recognising it.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, fuck. That's the wrong button.
I think it only automatically calculates it if you're fully in a 5-foot square, if you're crossing over.
Oh, I haven't got any. Let me do fucking now.
Right.
How come I untarget it in? Oh, God, just untarget him.
That's fine. It's just the hit. Target him now to do your damage.
Okay, thank you.
You've hit.
But I'll use a bardic inspiration to. I think I'm up to D8 now. Let me just double check that. D8 at 5th, yeah. To add on top of that is another 7. And that's another 7 to my armor class. Still on my next turn. Oh, I got 26 armor class.
Another 7. So that's
first time it's ever rolled bloody high. And then bonus action scimitar. I've got to do advantage again.
Oh, critical. Wow.
And I do have 2 attacks now, so my second attack, short sword. Oh, advantage. Is a hit. Hey! And that's it.
You slimmy wounded fuck.
Yeah.
So hey, Mrs. Ago.
Zen Mastery, this skill allows you to take a round out of combat. You cannot be hurt, and you can roll your hit dice like a short rest. Once your hit dice are used up, you have to wait for them to replenish. Long rest. You can use Zen Mastery more than once in a combat if you have more hit dice left to roll. You lose a round each time you use Zen Mastery. It says nothing about the beam.
Yeah, but I based it on the cube of force, and the cube of force, nothing can go in and out.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I'm going to use my last wild shape. I'm going to turn into a Quetzalcoatlus again.
Sorry, guys. Didn't know.
Yeah.
There's no way you would have known.
I fucked up because I thought you could move.
I did
this
try and
thing.
give you a hint with the glowing, but there's no way you would have known that because it's not something we've come across before.
I'm then going to fly. That's
There's no way you would have
15
known.
to there.
You'd be
That's
surprised
20.
what I know.
As I fly past the passage to the right, what can I see to the right?
Okay.
Are you paying any?
Yes, I am deliberately looking. I want to know what's there.
You ran into the wall.
Fly straight into your Efreet. Nuts.
Ah!
Okay.
Oh god.
Sucks on a big Efreety salty ball.
I'm going to use my flyby.
Oh, fuck me, not more fucking shit.
So
I wanted, I thought Rich would be able to move this turn and come closer. Let's hope that fucking amulet
I'm going to
covers
try and fly by him, so he doesn't get attack of opportunity. Let's see if I can hit the fucker.
Going down, down, down. Party's going down. Going down, down, down.
I've taken him down to heavy all of a sudden.
He's on heavy.
I'm then going to
double one.
fly away to
The double one that did
I
it.
don't know why he's heavy. He's not even half hit points yet.
there.
Why would you tell us that? We had a little bit of hope, Mark.
Just like to dash that hope.
Thanks.
Fuck.
I'm flying to the bottom of those stairs.
There you go.
I want the killing blow because I want most powerful.
That's me done.
creature.
Are you going to get that fucking
You're gonna be the only one fucking alive, so yeah, you'll get it.
When he starts his turn, the moonbeam will.
Okay,
him.
make a roll. Cast it on him again.
We'll
He'll
tickle
set
him.
Think he'll set himself on fire if we're close.
He's the only Efreet in the world not to be immune to fire. It was an accident of birth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he's got misshapen horns, so what other defects has he got?
Okay. He laughs again and looks down at Elena and Silas and conjures up a wall of fire between him and them.
Oh my fuck nuts.
Shit.
Let me target you. So he's got just Silas. I need Elena as well.
I'm going to use my reaction to make me immune to fire.
Whoa, Silas succeeds. Elena fails. Here's your damage.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
You didn't take much last turn, so we're oh yeah, we are even.
For his second attack,
Oh shit!
slashes his scimitar down at Sohei, but it bounces off the Zen.
Slaps himself in the shin.
It's that amulet, isn't it?
Elena.
Right.
I didn't know.
You haven't eaten your prey.
It's that fucking amulet. How
I
do
was
we
kind of
use it?
50-50 on the Zen, actually, whether I was going to engage or not. I just wanted to see what he was. I wanted to weigh up what his combat abilities were.
We can take one more round of fire. I think it's that.
Well, I'm going next turn, so
No rolls.
It's that bottle that is.
I'm going this go, so I can not engage Zen, so it'll protect us from the fire.
Yeah.
So,
Can
heal.
I go, please?
Heal. This
Yeah,
round.
Elena.
Heal.
Shush.
Hey, Polly,
I waited for you to have your go in silence.
I know, but I didn't have my go. I missed my go. This is. We're just discussing some party tactics. But that's allowed.
I know what you're doing.
I am going to stab him, hopefully. I'm gonna. Oh, I can use sneak attack, so I'm gonna take advantage.
Don't finish
Well,
your
yeah,
turn
take
next to the
advantage,
wall of
yeah.
fire.
Oh, I
Oh
didn't
gosh,
do
yes.
that.
If you go through the wall of fire, which is in between you and him, you'll take damage.
Okay. Can I shoot him from there?
You can disengage without disengaging. You won't get I'll say you won't get a thing of attack on you because it's opaque from the other side. You won't see you move away.
Okay, so I'm going to disengage and then move to here, giving him a wide.
Okay,
berth.
hang on a minute. Let me draw the wall of fire for you.
Yeah, you're
'cause
going to
then
move through it, I think.
You can
make a decision.
I
you
can't
can-
see the invisible wall of fire.
use your cunning action
Sorry.
as your bonus action to disengage and run round the other side, and then use your normal action to stab
But
him
you have
with
to
one.
run around the wall.
10, 20.
Oh,
He doesn't have to
There we
run around
go.
the wall to get a
The
sneak
wall of
attack because
fire.
he's engaged from both flanks. So she's only got to back off and fire her bow. She doesn't have to run through the
Yeah.
flames.
Cunning action.
Hang on. Let me just move you back to where you were. There you go.
Thank you.
I'm so glad I'm here.
Right. Okay. So I don't need to use my thingy to disengage. So I'm just gonna.
No, you don't need to use your bonus action to disengage because of the wall.
Awesome. I'm just gonna move back to here.
cool.
I assume that's a sufficient distance to fire my bow from, without getting disadvantage.
Ooh, nice.
About 10 foot. So what is it? I don't know.
I'm not
The
sure,
wall of fire
actually.
is if you're within. Is it within 5 feet or 10 feet or 15 of it?
Yeah, I'd move back a bit more.
Just move back a bit more, yeah, just to make sure.
Back a bit.
Back a bit. To you, to me.
Mm-hmm.
Stay in the squares.
We want to be
Admin is
close to
terrible.
Rich.
Right,
That's
so
the
I've
only
got one
thing.
file. What's it saying?
Look at me. I'm in half a square.
5 feet, you get disadvantage on range.
Yeah, if you're within 10 feet of the wall,
5
Okay.
feet.
it's
Yeah.
you take damage.
Oh, fucking hell.
Dave's just going to burn.
Okay. So I'm just gonna use
He's
my
already been
short-
electrocuted.
Using sneak attack, I'll attack him with my short.
Okay, go ahead. You rip
Nice.
your short bow off your back.
Oh, critical!
Oh, it's a
Come
critical.
on, Becky. That's good. That's average. That's an average roll.
You realise the wall of flame is there. You dance backwards, sliding in the dust as you come to a halt, your bow already in hand, and you fire it, and it hits him right above the ear.
Have you got to apply another 14? Because that should be
No, it
double.
rolled 4. Oh, is your sneak attack normally 4d6?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you should roll another 4d6 then.
So
Oh.
roll
Critical.
46, yeah.
What, really? For a
Mm.
critical?
So
Yeah, it doubles the
okay,
dice
Doubles it.
that you roll.
There we go. Done.
That's me done. Thank you very much.
Very
I'm
well
here all
done,
week.
sir.
Drop
Madam.
the mic.
Nice.
Drop the
Nice.
mic.
Yeah, backing the fuck away from this motherfucker.
I'm just going to keep engaging Zen so you all burn.
Well, that's me.
And I'm going to steal all the treasure and the
Why you
glory.
kicked out the
And I'm
temple.
going to run away with the princess.
I quickly backpedal away from this burning wall. Target him
Gonna get a drink.
and send a little worm into his mind that whispers nasty lies and cast dissonant whispers at him
Do it.
at 3rd level. So this is going to be half.
Well, that's up.
Shit. If he'd failed his save, he would have had to run away. But he didn't. He would have had to run through the beams. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, I'm going to use one of my bardic inspirations and give it to Elena, which means, Elena, you can bardic inspiration. I can't give it to myself, otherwise it'd be really selfish. Within the next 10 minutes, you can roll a d8 and add it to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. In the next 10 minutes. And that's me done. So I look at you and G you up with my bonhomie. And I've turned the volume right down. I've just realised.
Are you dropping your Zen?
I could hear you, Dave.
Sorry.
I was just listening.
Okay, and I'm going to spend another key point with a strike to stun.
Okay, so do you drop your Zen?
Yeah.
Okay, before you do anything else, drop your Zen, and the second it drops, the glowing orange-yellow light from the amulet spreads out, and spreads out across the room, covering the other party members and swamping the fiery wall. And the look on the Efreet's face as he looks chagrined. Your go. What are you doing?
Just hit him for 9 damage.
Okay.
And I've spent a key point to try and stun him again.
Ooh, he didn't take half damage from my spell.
Okay. Yep. It's not stunned.
Okay, and then I'm going to spend another key point to get 2 extra arm attacks after my second attack. Which is that. And then I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to do that.
Boo, boo, boo.
Hang on, what have I done there? I think you've got to take that D6. No, hang on. What did I roll for?
You got carried away.
That's right, yeah.
That's
The
right,
last
yeah.
attack missed.
You hit, rolled damage, and then you missed.
Yeah. And that's my go done. I'm not zenning.
Okay, I'll do a flyby there and back again. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to fly round to there, so I get flanking.
Okay.
Do my flyby attack and then fly back because I can fly 80 feet.
Okay. Don't forget to click advantage.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to do it. You're flanking. Flanking.
Where am I? Here we go. Missed. And then I'll fly back. Wheels in. And then wheels out again.
It's like pestering him, flapping around his head.
Right, he now takes the moonbeam.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking die.
I'm targeted, yes.
I'm gonna turn this into a kebab. That's the one.
Yeah, Alfie. Come here, buddy.
He's scared his fireworks going off.
Wow.
Okay.
No.
Okay. He holds out his hands. Watching you flounder's hilarious.
Oh,
although you do notice he looks a little bit more upset at his wall of fire disappearing. And he throws down 2 fireballs. And as he does, the glow shoots out from the amulet and swamps the flames immediately. Oh, no! Disappears into a rust-coloured mist.
Told you,
behind
fuck off. Told you,
a
fuck off.
bottle on the floor. You did get that bit right, Rich. You predicted that correctly.
The bottle.
He's in the bottle, is he?
No, the bottle's still there.
I'll walk up and pick the bottle up then.
So he's in the bottle now, then.
Just do it so nonchalantly.
Drink it.
Ah,
Drink it, Dave.
I'll pick the bottle
I'll
and swirl
cancel
it
the
around and have a
moonbeam.
look.
what could you? What's the bottle look like?
shape.
Penzo.
The bottle is about 1 foot tall. It's made out of glass. It's got a blue swirling mist in it, and it's got a cork.
Well, guys,
Drink, drink, drink.
what the hell? Chug, chug, chug. What the hell do we do with this?
Don't know. Did he drop his sword?
No.
Is there anything else in the room of interest?
No.
No.
Lots of beams, so you can get into this place like whichever. So I'm going to check that stair out over there, Mark, please.
Oh, Miles, you've got you've taken no damage.
That.
Yeah, you can see 60 foot, can you?
It's
Yeah,
human.
I've got Bathar as well.
10,
That gives me like 30 feet,
40,
mate. I think
50,
it's
60,
only
30.
30. Only 30 feet. Yeah.
That's overlooking the bridge room to the north. That should be interesting.
I'll just double check that for you. Yeah, 30 radius, mate.
Is everybody okay? Are we all right? Is everybody?
Human, so
Let me just check.
Well, I could do with a rest.
A little
I-
rest.
Okay.
I think we need to
The dark
rest.
staircase descends into what you think must be a square room, but it disappears off into darkness. In the centre of the room stands a single pillar, bathed in a column of light. Glistening atop the pillar is a huge cut jewel, its facets flashing with a fiery light. The floor is paved with hexagonal flagstones of marble, each of them 5 feet across. A single arched portal is in. Oh, no, you don't see that because it's in darkness. Sorry.
He's not there.
is that
So-
the start one? Is that the last star gem then?
Sohei,
bit.
hang on. Sohei, listen, Sohei. I got nothing left to give. I'm on my ass here. I think we just need to sit down for a while. Maybe have a little rest.
And the boss is gone. We're done. We're cool.
I know, but if anything happens in that room, I don't think I can protect you. I don't want to fail.
Go away. I don't need your protection. I'm only going to have a little look. I'm only having a peek. It's 10 foot. I'm sure I can do 10 foot and then you can have a long rest.
Okay.
Start making the camp. Start getting the
Okay.
pots and pans out for the long rest.
Okay, how'd you like your
Get a
tea?
brew on.
Do you want sugar?
1 second.
Do you want?
I want herbal tea. No, I don't. That's too stereotypical. I want it with a drop of rum.
Okay, bit of
Right,
alcohol.
Rich, in here, I need you to
Right.
move at just 5 foot increments, please, in this room.
Back away.
You've got it.
From moves you make in the future. Right, what are you guys doing? Because you're doing this whilst Sohei's moving up there. What you doing?
I'm setting up a camp, getting the kettle on.
Who's got the bottle?
I'll stick it in my backpack unless anybody else wants it. I've already got 2.
Cure wounds on myself.
I've already got 2 stars. I've already got 2 star gems. Neil, you've got 1 star gem. Elena, do you want the bottle?
I've
Oh,
got
really?
1 star gem.
I'll carry the blue thing.
Yeah, very good.
Swirl it in my hand before.
Would you want to
putting
take
it
a
in
long
my bag.
rest then?
Yeah.
Who's
I
got
think-
it? Elena?
Me.
Well, if we don't take, I'm going to have to use up all my spells, all my magic, healing these 2.
Yeah. Well,
Then
let's
I'll
take
have
a long
nothing
rest,
left.
And
Yeah.
then we'll check that room out.
I've only got 1 spell left. And I'm fucked.
Right, let's put it in your inventory.
I think it's a good point. Yes, we know the monk doesn't need to regain anything.
It's in your inventory. Bottle glass with blue mist. All right.
Thank you.
I
No.
put 4 key points on that guy.
What?
I went all out.
I don't know. Right, so hey, touch of rum. Here you go.
Very much.
I didn't know if anybody needed sugar, so I've left the sugar out. Help yourself.
I'll sprinkle some more Dane root into my tea.
I haven't got any milk. I
Are
can't.
you taking a long rest, guys?
Yeah, we're having a cup of
Yeah.
tea, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't express anything, so there's no
Let
milk.
me assign the long rest, and then I'm going to quickly make myself a coffee if you want to take it.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same.
I need a piss.
I'm not going to ask Elena for some milk.
Oh, hang on, Neil. Let me just put your hit points back to normal.
Thank you, mate.
45. There we go. Done.
Very
Right.
good.
I'm AFK. It's 2-0 at half time, Dave.
Oh, Jesus, man. I knew this was not going to go good, and Dean's going to go by Christmas.
You reckon?
Yep, definitely.
Had a good start to the season.
Yeah, but he's playing this stupid formation, three at the back, which requires much more discipline and know-how than they've got. They can't do it.
Right, I'll go and make a cup of tea. Back in a bit.
They got a rebound off the penalty to score. We haven't got the. Like what? We haven't had a single shot on top. We haven't had a single shot on target. Dean, you're gone. Hello.
Right. I'm back.
What? What?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Is everybody else back, or?
I think Becky's still AFK.
Are you there, Dave? What did he say AFK as well?
Roll of smoke. Who's messaging me? Nobody.
It's spell prestige.
Prestige.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you kindly.
Good film, that, The Prestige.
The book's amazing.
Is it?
Yeah. They
Books are
missed
better.
all the really good stuff in the book out of the film.
No way.
Yeah. It's got one of the creepiest sort of creepiest scenes I've ever read, and they just didn't have it in the film at all.
Oh, back.
Books are always better though.
Oh yeah, The Prestige. Yeah, I think I read that. Yeah, it's quite. Yeah, there's quite. I remember it's quite visceral, isn't it? And yeah, that doesn't come in.
The way it's written's really clever as well. You only get half the story and then you get the other half afterwards.
Right, so you settle down for the evening. There's no sign of the Efreet returning. Are you doing anything during your long rest?
I am. What I am doing is where is it? Where's the ability?
Gonna put out the embers of my cloak.
No, I might play the bagpipes a bit because I'm getting a bit rusty.
Just relax, pray to Eldad for a bit.
Sound.
HS.
And no, that's it. I would like to do something immediately upon finishing the rest.
Okay, so anybody else doing anything just before we finish the long rest?
No.
Nope.
Okay, right. What are you doing, Silas?
I would like to. I fish in the backpack and pull out this crystal ball and the scroll we got from the that was falling through those.
Yes.
I'd like to cast a couple of identifiers on the crystal ball and the scroll from the falling treasure.
So the
From the
crystal
shaft.
ball. There you go. That's the crystal ball. That's unlocked. And what was the other thing you're unlocking?
There's a scroll there as well, I believe.
3 scrolls.
Oh, from the falling, the superior scroll then.
Not like no. That weekend is not nowhere near that weekend. We are busy doing stuff. 27. That's a Wednesday. That's fine. Do we want them round?
I'm not sure which one you're in.
We'll sort it out later. We'll sort that out later.
To me, there.
I've on parcel items, the upper window in the party sheet. There's superior scroll.
There's two scrolls next to each other. Which one? The one above or the one below?
The one that's written on the best parchment.
I haven't got these descriptions, you see, because the best parchment we can use this scroll. Hang on.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I know. Right, there you go. Yeah, I know which one you mean now.
Okay.
There you go.
It's a scroll of fireball. That's interesting. That crystal ball is a crystal ball of scrying, and you can use it. It requires attunements, inventory. I couldn't attune it.
You can see anyone on the same plane as you and watch what they're doing effectively.
A sorcerer, warlock, or wizard can use such an item as spellcasting focus, but I don't know. I've already my weapons are my focus, and you can cast scrying. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose that's on the same plane of existence as you. Ranges. Right. Oh wow. That's. I would love, guys. This crystal ball is really powerful, but I need some. Just.
You're not coming up with a great argument there, but give it a me.
Spit it out, dude.
Karak, have you seen it? It's
yeah, it's shiny, man.
Yeah, but you can cast great magics and gain knowledge about a creature. And you can learn its whereabouts and things. Who do you think is most useful to use as you or me? I don't trust.
I don't know, man. I'm not beholden to objects and things.
Okay, that's settled.
You want it, you have it.
You know we can hear you, right?
So sorry. Sometimes I forget. I spent so long in the wilderness. Okay. I just need a few more minutes to study it.
I raised my eyebrow at him as he says he spent so long in the wilderness.
I had to escape from the encampment.
I spent months wandering.
Months?
Whoa,
dude.
It was not friendly, I'll tell you that. It was all manner of creatures. In fact, there was this one time I remember. It was just me. It was a starry night. It was long, long ago. All I had was my sword and my song.
And you're right.
I was wondering if someone was. I was hoping somebody was going to interrupt me.
Carry on, dude. Sounds interesting.
Well, I tell you, I awoke and I had a cramp in my right wrist. I wondered, from whence had that cramp come? So I stood up and examined my person, and I noticed a stain. Oh,
Silas, you're weird, dude.
a stain upon the ground. It was the blood of the goblin I had killed in my sleep as he tried to sneak up on me.
And there's a scroll of fireball.
Hey, Karak, you're good with fire. Do you want the scroll? I believe it allows you to cast a fireball like Efreet did.
Can druids cast fireball?
I don't know. Let me see.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure with scrolls
Nope, it's not a druid spell.
a wizard spell and scroll can be copied as spells and. No, you did. It doesn't say you have to be a wizard to use it.
Okay.
Just needs to be a wizard to copy it into a
Scribe it
spell
into
book.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it, man, if you don't want it.
Yeah, just give me a 15-20 minutes to have a look at this this crystal ball, and then we can get on our way and save the world.
There we go.
Do you
I'll put it in your inventory, the scroll of fireball.
As he passes me the scroll, I'll look at it and I'll start reading it out loud.
Okay, the words on the scroll start to gently glow.
Karak, what the fuck are you doing?
I was just reading the scroll you gave me, man.
Don't read it until you need it.
Oh,
That's
I'm not used
a
to this
rule.
kind of magic.
That's all. Don't read it until you need it. My God, he's fucking hammered us.
I want to spend some time trying to attune this crystal ball. Then.
Come on, Electro Boy, hurry up.
Okay. Does still have another cup of tea? Whatever.
And I'll attune this crystal ball and put it in my inventory.
Okay. Let me put it in your inventory.
It's a crystal ball. It's very rare. Thank you.
Well, dudes and dudettes, should we try and get out of this place? I don't like leaving
He's
roll
just stolen
things
a
on.
value up from you of up to 50,000 gold, by the way, guys. Sorry, Karak, what was that?
I think we should try and get out of here. Oh, we need to find the princess, though, don't we?
Yeah, well, we need to go and get the
Which way
gem
are
as
we
well.
going? Yeah, we
I
need to
want-
go to the north then, don't we?
Hang on, I've got an idea. I could use this crystal ball to find out where the Efreet has gone.
Why don't you use the crystal ball to find out where the princess is?
Because I've got no link with the princess. I don't even know what she looks like.
Doesn't Sohei have her pendant?
That's true. Did it belong to the princess? That would help if it did.
You get bonuses to the spell as to how close your experience is with the thing you're trying to find. I'll leave it at that.
What was the deal with that bottle? Dude?
I don't know. It looks like a bottle full of blue swirling mist. That's as much as I can give you. I don't know.
I'll reach out to take the bottle, see if he passes it to me.
Elena's got it.
I'll take it out my bag and hand it over.
I'll take the cork out.
What?
The second you take a cork out, the blue mist starts to come out and slowly coalesces into a form of a beautiful woman.
Nice.
You best you gave me that now, Silas.
Fuck me.
I was thought you were going to say like a djinn or something there, or a genie.
She's tall, graceful, and slender. She speaks to you. Her voice intimates ancient knowledge and history. Thank you for freeing me. And she holds her hands out to you.
Hey, you're welcome to that.
Notice on her palm there is a mark.
Are you Princess Shadala?
It says place penis here.
Hang on, just wait 1 second, Carrot. You can put it all over what you asked. Where's that gone?
Oh, fuck.
So wait.
What? I'm
Sure.
putting my penis in the princess's
Sorry.
hand. What do you want?
Surely the vows your temple made you take prohibits that kind of thing.
Well, I was kicked out of my temple, so it's not.
No,
I was a disgrace, and I was banished.
if that's your penis there on her hand, then you got a very small.
Sorry,
Oh.
go ahead, Carrot. What was it you said? You inquired if it was her?
I can't remember. I asked if it was Princess Shadala. Nice. I
Yeah.
just introduced
I am
myself.
Princess Shadala. Thank you for freeing me. You are responsible, I assume.
Yeah, we came looking for you on behalf of the Sheikh.
She nods her head. She seems every inch a princess and a queen, a little bit haunty. She expected to be saved, but she's also very gentle in her look. She's doesn't realise she's being that way. She's obviously been raised as a princess, but she is genuinely pleased to see you.
We've got a pendant, we were told, that you might need or something.
My betrothed's amulet.
So, hey, stop playing with yourself. Come here.
Oh, Ninja.
Richard.
Ninja.
What?
Richard.
I'm here.
So, hey, come here, dude.
I'm here. Can they not hear me? Can you
I
hear
can
me?
hear
No,
you,
we
yeah.
couldn't hear you, mate. Show the pendant to Princess Shadala.
I'll show her the well, she can see it. I will just Jim will fix it or something.
Wow,
Jangle,
the pendant of
Not
my
exactly like Jim will fix it.
Jewelry.
the pendant of my betrothed. And she holds out her palm and she says, "Place it here, good monk."
No, you're evil. You're the Efreet in disguise. Ha ha! You cannot fool me. That's what I'm actually going to say.
Okay. I promise you I am not. Do I look like an Efreet?
Prove it.
I am the Princess Shadala. You need no further proof than the mark on my palm. It identifies me as the ancient bloodline.
Looks like gibberish to me.
Give her the pendant, dude.
Then give me
Okay.
the pendant, and it will look like gibberish no more.
I will give her the pendant. Take it.
Okay, she holds out a palm. Place it here.
Jewelry.
I cannot fault your caution, so hey, it is wise to be cautious.
Do you place it on her palm?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's
There's
see the
a
Efreet again.
blinding flash of light, and you all feel nauseous and stagger slightly. And when you open your eyes, you are stood next to the white palm in the oasis of the white palm. And wait.
Level up!
We didn't get the gem.
Fuck.
I said, let's get the gem first. Oh, fuck me. Too late now.
Yep.
That's that fuck.
Well, she transported us out of there. We could probably go back.
Oh dear. oh dear.
We know for sure that was the gem.
I don't give a shit.
I gotta go back for Rolf.
Where's it gone?
Oh,
I've
fuck.
sorted all of these.
We need that star gem, man.
We
We've got
didn't
to go
search the room. Could have been treasure, magic
We've got-
swords.
We've got to
Perhaps
go
the other
back.
short sword of death.
We've got to go back for it. We need the star gem.
I'm not going back for it. You
Well,
said give
we're
her the pendant. I was quite adamant about not giving her the pendant.
I'm not blaming anybody. We're just saying we need a pendant to.
I am.
Are we sure it was a star gem? Did it look like a star gem, Mark? Was it the
I
same
don't even
size?
know.
It was a large red ruby. It did, from its shape, look like it might have been one of the shard gems.
Shit.
Well, we'll have to have words with her.
There you go. Sorry, that's the amulet on her palm.
Oh, cool.
Okay. City of Phoenix
City
over
of
House
Phoenix.
of Set.
Where
Salvation.
sleep, salvation. There speak at Mopri Etano.
And there's the white palm. And there's like an arrow pointing.
What's the triangle? Is that a pyramid?
Maybe.
Can I make a guess? Can I use a insight?
You could just ask
You
her.
can make a guess.
I'm going to use
Yeah.
insight to see if that could resemble a pyramid. Perhaps I've seen previous maps, ancient maps, in my
It
studies.
might well represent a pyramid, or because of how unusual they are in the desert, a mountain. So either a pyramid or a mountain.
So it's between a white palm and a
one of
mountain.
those.
And there's an arrow between the two.
Right. And is that the sun rising, maybe, on that side? The bit on the pendant? Is that where the sun rises? Or maybe?
Okay, guys, before we do anything else, you need to level up.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So we can do it on the fly now and have another 15, 20 minutes before 10 o'clock. Or if you need time to do it, then we can leave this session. And so up to you.
It's that easy. I just go library, D&D, classes. Monk, drag it over. Monk at level 8, done.
Nice.
I have to pick a feat and a spell.
Ooh.
What do I get at level 8? Let's check.
Let's just check.
Don't think it rolled your hit points either.
I've got 59. I had 52.
Oh, no. It's because you have the same as Elena, you see. And I saw Elena. I didn't realise that Becky had done it also.
Oh, I have to choose a 4th level spell.
I've
Fuck
dragged
me.
it across as well.
Ability score improved.
Dun, dun, dun. I am level 8. I get an ability score improvement.
I get that too.
So that's +2 to an ability, isn't it, I believe?
Yeah, and I get an extra key point.
Or
so I've
plus
got
1 to 2
8.
abilities. But you
Or
can't go
+1
above
to
20.
ability,
No, you touch that.
Yeah, I get an extra key point as well, Mark, please. Why is that easy to do?
Are you going to add it or do you want me to?
Hmm?
Are you going to add it or do you want me to?
I don't know how to do it.
Okay, hang on.
Thank you.
Another one. 8. There we go. There we go. So you should have 8 now.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can see 8.
Right, where's feats? Backgrounds, tables, images. Feats. Let's have a look, see if there's anything interesting. You guys can do yours while I'm just deciding whether to have a stat increase.
What,
or...
I'm already doing it. I ain't waiting.
You know how to do it, baby. Right, double click on library.
I've done my level up.
Handbook. So you've dragged it across.
Yeah.
Okay, go into your class.
Yeah.
And then it puts up this big box at the side. Double click on thief.
Does that tell you what it is?
And here that you got classes. Go into classes. Click on thief.
Thief.
rogue, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, this box.
Yeah. Extend that box if you want, make it bigger. I have mine permanently over here, so it comes over here, so I can just like, when I'm doing my level up, it's just, and you can just read all your bump. Make it nice and big, make it wide, that's it. Then scroll right down, and then you'll get a big table.
Yeah,
and
I've
then
done that. I get ability
Yeah.
score improvement. I don't know what that is.
And it tells you all the other information as well, like how much damage you do, what extras you get, your proficiency bonus.
How come, Neil, you've only got 51, but Silas has 54 hit points?
I always had the lowest hit points.
Do you?
Yeah.
Thought you had
No,
the
No.
you always got the highest.
I had a fighter as my first level, which is one of the highest.
No. No, I've always had less hit points than everyone else.
Oh, weird. I thought you had the same as Silas.
No, because he took a level of fighter.
Yeah.
At first level, which gives you the maximum.
I started off, yeah. And you get max hit points on your first level.
Cool, that makes sense.
What do I do with the ability score improvement? Is that improving my skills or something?
You give it to
Improving
me.
your strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. You can add it all onto one skill, the +2, or you can add +1 on 2 skills.
That's 2, thank you.
Or you can take a feat.
Yeah, and you get an extra. Oh yeah, you get an extra whatever on an even number, don't you? So if you got an odd number, it's worth putting a +1 on.
Okay.
Yeah, you only get so underneath your abilities where it says +3, +2, +2.
Yeah.
Those go up every second level. So at 13, going up to let's say you put some in wisdom, you would get +2 because you go up to 14. But if you put it 1 on intelligence, it would only go up to 15, so it wouldn't give you an extra plus.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. So I think you can enter those manually yourself. Once you're happy with them, add them onto your ability. If you want to do that, you might want a feat. I don't know.
I'm going to take the observant feat.
What's that do?
Increases my intelligence or wisdom by 1, so I'll have it on wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Which will put me up to 18, so I'll get +4 as my bonus. If I can see a creature's mouth, I can lip read it.
Nice.
I get +5 to perception and investigation scores.
Wow, +5 to perception and investigation. That's excellent.
Where do I look at the feats?
Feats are in a library, player's handbook, and it's one of the main titles. Feats halfway down.
Thank you.
What did we get there?
Oh, dear.
Okay, I'm done.
Cool, well done.
Well,
I would like to take 2 points in Constitution, please, Mark.
Roger that. Do you want to add it on yourself, mate?
How do I do that?
All right, I can do it. I'm here. Don't worry. Let's do it. There you go. It's now 16. Was 14.
And I should have adjusted my hit points, which it hasn't. So
doesn't that only add on when you roll, aren't you?
No, it'll add
what
+1
goes on
for every
now.
level, so you should have +8 hit points.
Plus another 8 hit points, mate.
So another 8. Thank you. So
Thank
that
you.
will put you on. Hang on. Where's your hit points?
Where'd you get 8 hit
They are.
You
So
get I've got an extra +1 per level.
67.
+3.
There we go. 67. Another 8. You had 59. You now got 67.
I'm a fighter, so I need to build
I
up
have
my.
no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what to go for.
What are your stats?
Lucky is always a good one, Becky.
Yeah, lucky.
You're not sure.
What's your dex?
17.
17.
Use a 1 if you have you got any other odd numbers in your stats?
I have 15 in Constitution.
Oh, you could have
That'll
an
give you
extra,
an extra
1
hit
in
point
your
for each
an
level.
extra 1 in your con and an extra 1 in your dex would
Or
both
you could-
bring them to the next bonus.
Okay.
Or you
I'll do
or
that.
you could take a feat that gives you +1 dexterity and another ability,
Yeah.
which will take you and give you the +1 anyway.
Can't
Like,
remember what the dex feats are. But yeah, an extra 1 con and an extra 1 dex is useful if there isn't a better feat. And it's got to be a bloody good feat, because an extra con gives you more hit points, and an extra dex makes you hit better and do more damage.
Alright, I'll just do that because that sounds simple. Mark, please may I have a point in dexterity and a point in constitution?
I need to go FK and take a pee pee.
Done. Right. So Constitution, we've got to look at your hit points
Yeah,
now.
so another 8 hit points to Elena as well.
So another 8 to Elena as well. So
Thank you very much.
67. There you go.
defensive duelist is a good feat.
I know, I was looking at that.
Mm.
Is everybody done?
Yeah, Dave's just taking a quick AFK.
All right. Well, congratulations, 8th level.
Cool.
Starting to get pretty meaty now, guys.
Is that it? Have we finished the?
We can do another 10, 15 minutes. It'll probably just be role play of discussing what you're going to do, and the princess with the...
Yeah, she needs to go back and get the star gem for us.
Or take us back, if she can.
Yeah, she wasn't really thinking, was she? She was just like, it's all about me.
She's a princess.
True.
This whole thing is about her. What?
It's one of the
Chris-
reasons as well. Anyway, sorry, we'll get into that in the role play in a minute. Let's not give anything
Chris just sent me this. Oh, it's rough. Oh, in the D&D channel.
Whatever
mate,
it
Chris
is,
just
it's too
sent me
soon. Said whatever it is, it's too soon.
It's not actually that funny.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab another little bard class.
Yeah.
Grab another bar, drop it in. Boop. And I'm going to get... Here we go. Dimension door.
Yay!
Oh, wow. Oh, God. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. It was confusion, compulsion or confusion with the more bardy things, but you get a save every single turn. So if you up against something which is gonna pass it anyway, there's shit. Freedom of movement is also very good. Very good. If somebody paralyzes Sohei, I can do him. Oh, I can invisible myself, but I'm not a burst damage guy, so that's ain't gonna help. I mean, if I if I invisible Sohei, then great, nobody's attacking Sohei, which means we're all gonna die. And the locate creature, I've got the crystal ball for that. So. Yep, done.
Okay. Is everybody here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shadala, the minute she appears, you appear and get your bearings back, and she's already walking into the Sheikh's tent.
Princess! Wait a moment.
I must see my betrothed. Come!
Just wait.
Hey, Misty Lady, come back.
We didn't tell her that he's dead, did we?
That wasn't a betrothal, I don't think. That was
we freed you from the Efreet. Surely you can spare us just a brief moment.
Inside already. She looked over her shoulder saying, join me.
Oi!
Throw a dagger into her ass.
Is that a joke, or are you really doing that?
Yes.
You can never tell with Rich. Can you?
But what about the star gem? What about the star gem? We left it behind. We're doomed without it.
Okay. Are you following her at all, or she's walked
Got
off?
to,
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go.
Okay, as you walk into the main reception area, this massive tent that belongs to Sheikh Qasim Arslan, you walk in and you see her disappear through the tent flaps in the distance, about 20 feet in front of you, into the main audience chamber.
You said flaps.
Well, for someone that we just freed from a bottle, she's surely in a hurry.
Princess, we need to talk to you.
She disappeared as you entered through the flap into like the reception area. She was disappearing out the back into the. She had a head start on you.
Chaser.
Okay, you go into the main room. The Sheikh is sat on his. Hang on, let me.
Sheikh's pulling one off. Oh, hello.
Atmo no.
Caught me slightly indisposed.
Okay, so you're in the court of the Sheikh, and he's sat on his throne at the base of the steps. Shadala is hugging Haslan Arslan, the Sheikh's firstborn son, and they're in a deep hug. And as she pulls away, he kisses her on the cheek, and she hands him back his amulet. Come, come, come. Hassan is friends. Come in. I cannot thank you enough.
Well, this is awkward.
Please come in, sit. Drinks, drinks. And a couple of slave people run off and come back with trays laden with wine and beer.
Dude Sheikh, we have a pressing issue.
Speak. What do you need?
Once we freed Princess Shadala, she brought us here through the use of some great magic.
Ah, yes, the magic of the amulet and the palm mark.
But
they bring the betrothed back together.
Do you name?
Okay, dude, I'm trying to talk here, man.
He raises an eyebrow but nods at you in acknowledgement of what you've achieved.
We need to return back to where we were taken from. We have unfinished business there that the fate of the desert may rely on.
Star gem.
I can have the Pegasi available to you to fly back.
Can the princess not send us back the way she brought us here?
No, the magic of the amulet and the palm mark just brings the betrothed together, and whoever has it can choose which way that goes. She chose to come back to her betrothed, Hassan.
Got any more camels?
How many do you need?
Jacques 3. Jack the Third.
What unfinished business do you have?
We've left the star gem because your princess was so eager to get back. There was a star gem back at the where were we?
One of the fabled star gems.
Yeah, we left it behind. We didn't have time. We need it. So yeah, the Pegasi. That'd be
Great.
Yeah, man.
I can send this crypt. What was it like? Is it populated?
It's clear. It's now clear of monsters. However, there are a few traps like bright beams and.
Can you describe them? Would
Yes.
you be able to describe them?
Yes, I can draw you a picture. Blinding light and.
He clicks his fingers, and Ashrak, the head of the Pegasi Lancers, comes from behind a silk curtain and leans over to the Sheikh, and he says, "Ashrak, speak to these people and have your men go and collect whatever it is they require."
Yeah,
Will in ink. I'll
there's-
draw you a map of the dungeon.
There's also a bear that I need to recover.
Just sitting there outside the dungeon.
Oh,
No.
He doesn't like me anymore.
A bear?
Yes, my
What
bear.
about that you had with you? A friendly thing.
Yes.
Yes, we can collect your bear for you. We'll just set a harness between the Pegasi.
We need the bear in case we run out of food.
I'll just give
There's
him an
our
evil look.
mascot. There's our lucky mascot. It guards the camels
Can I return
we've
with the
got camels.
Pegasi?
when our camels don't get eaten by purple worms. Oh, on that,
You
that
can
note,
do, yes.
you're
If you wish, you are free to do whatever you wish. You have brought our Princess Shadala back.
yeah. That agent you sent with us didn't kind of go
Yes.
too well for him.
How is?
Oh, we have bad news.
Yeah, probably half digested by now.
Yeah, we met some great worms in the desert, I'm afraid. He fought valiantly. He was a brave soul, but
Did he though?
quite.
And beckons to Hassan, who goes over to him and he whispers something in Hassan's ear and he nods. Thank you for bringing us this sad news.
Quite. He may have family and children and dependencies. It's not no small measure of us to pick him up and maybe get them a stipend.
I've just spoken to my son and told him to convey the message to his bereaved.
Thank you. I trust you will look after his family.
Of course.
Forever entombed in worm poo.
Yeah. So, I shall send the Pegasi off within the hour. If you wish to travel with them, that is fine.
I thought we'd have a drink, actually. It's been a bit of a day.
I want to go back and get Rolf.
Maybe you can regale us at the dinner we shall hold tonight with your stories of your adventures.
Yeah, sure. Let's leave
Yes.
Guests of honor.
by the worm.
Well, I would love to ask Shadala about this amulet and its powers and against the Efreet and how we can carry that with us forwards.
Ah, yes. The amulet and the palm mark, when conjoined, show the resting position of the great jinn that Martek placed in the desert to protect us from the Efreet should it ever be freed. In some part of his power lies in the amulet itself, which is why it protected you against the magics of the Efreet. But if you utilize them together and use one of Martek's maps, it will show you the location of the jinn that should be freed. We believe we do not have Martek's map. We believe that from the wording that it has something to do with the old city of Phoenix, far to the north of here.
And that looks like where we have to go. Eventually.
Yeah, this is all very interesting, dude, but I want to go and get my bear back.
Ashak walks over to you and says, well, we'll be leaving now in about 55 minutes. Meet us outside the tents. We'll take you back to your bear.
Thank you.
I'll come with you, Carrick, if you need.
I suppose I should keep an eye on Sohei.
That could be wise. After all, we need to protect our reputation. If we ever want to come back here again.
If you should need, Shadala offers to you that if you should need to look at the amulet and the palm mark together at any time, you're free to do so as heroes of the Oasis of the White Palm. So you should now have, if you ever want to look at that again, let me know and I'll share it again.
Shadala's palm mark and amulet solved. /DOD.
Don't put my penis in a hand again.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
That's not very monkly behaviour. It's like a porno monk.
Only one that's out.
Yeah. Okay,
So tonight, as the sun starts to set across the dunes, we will hold a great celebration in your honour. Feel free to drink and be merry. He looks at you, Karak, and I'm sorry you will miss it, but I hope you return with your bear.
Yeah, me too, dude.
I should go with Carrick. I don't fancy drinking.
Okay, so Shadala and Hassan walk off. Thank you again. We will see you soon. And they walk off through the...
Oh, they got time to make up.
They got time to make up. She's going to be playing with his amulet. See if that fits in her palm. Right. So, okay. We'll say that it takes about 3 days to go and get the star.
Mm-hmm.
There is no issue with getting the star. You walk in and go up to the plinth and retrieve it and bring it back, but it's about 3 days later. And I think we shall leave it there for tonight.
We're not in a
Cool.
rush.
Yes.